Then the next is agreements and trade secrets. So, there are various agreements which are executed related to IPR, such as MTA, material transfer agreement, licensing contracts, trade secret related contracts, franchisee related contracts, any non-disclosure agreements, work for hire related contracts, technology transfer related agreements, arrangements whatever made through contracts. So, this kind of contracts or agreements may be there. You can have categorization of that. There is a necessary as a that categorization, or if that database of contracts or agreement is there, you can visit that data periodically. So, it may help you to revise it as and when required. So, you can if that possibility if you have is there in your agreement, then you can think of revision of that particular clause as per the change in the scenario. So, this helps you to keep the updated data, and you have to you can update your agreement related things. That agreement and all that thing, it is again the huge subject of the study. Just remember that there will be many contracts and agreements which if the data is available with you, then you can organize it and you can make best use of that. Then trade secret and know-how. This data, it is a confidential data with restricted access to this information. However, this data may be recorded somewhere, and that recording is always necessary, but obviously there will be a restriction in the access. So, this is what about the agreement and trade secret. The next is human capital. You can keep data related to human capital as a activity against the who are involved in that particular activity, and then you can categorize it as per your need. So, such data always helps you in effective human resource management. So, you can keep that the activity and the students or professors who are involved in that, and then you can use best of that data. Then the next is a relational capital. This data is very useful in collaborations. It may include a vendor details, funding resources related data, then any collaborations if existing that data, alumni related data, and so on. So, all this data, and you can add up in the relational capital. There might be the agreements, then trade secret, know-how, relational capital, human capital. So, other than copyright and patent, all this information you can put into the this, it is there in the IP audit framework, you can create a data accordingly. Now, here we are just listing the information related to it. Again, as mentioned earlier, I reiterate, you can customize this list as per applicability to your setup.